I've realized not long after I started teaching in college classes that there is never going to be a perfect class. So I realized that I need to continually hone my skills, refine my skills, improve my skills to be a better professor. I initially enrolled in the course because I am always looking for ways to improve my practice and to become a better professor. My experience in the course really blew me away. I was expecting another course, another professional development opportunity where I would gain some insights and I would, be able to embed those practices in my teaching. However, I was really surprised at the depth and the level of quality that the AQ course offered.
There were educators talking about what they did in their course and how they found it effective. And then there's students talking about how they felt about this strategy, and sometimes we don't think about how do the students receive what you're doing.
It actually got me to think a lot about the fundamentals of teaching, the purpose of teaching, the effects and the outcomes of teaching.
The course was so well planned and so well organized, but also shed new light and new insights into my teaching and into my practice that were very valuable.
It'll help you to be able to scaffold your work, scaffold the curriculum, and to make those interventions when students really need that help. This was one of the areas that the course really helped me with, around making adjustments in my curriculum and making it so that students would have the best chance to be successful in my course.
It was really important to learn some of the engaging teaching strategies that this course included and show students how they can do something, not just learn about something, but show me that you understand it, with whether it's a group activity, a role-playing activity, doing breakout groups, anything that to help the student actually actively engage.
With Professor Clark, her course is different from other courses because there's a guide to everything that you do, and she responds immediately when you send an email, and the remarks you get her from the work you do is very encouraging.
Each semester after completing the course, I just feel a lot more confident, a lot more sure of myself. I feel like when I'm creating new curriculum, teaching new classes, new topics, when I'm reteaching the same classes, it's that I have an intention in mind and I'm able to design curriculum to fit that intention.
There were so many things that I learned about being a student by taking this course that you forget along the way. So I think just being in the position of a student alone, even without all the wonderful information that we got in the program, that is 1,000% worth it taking the program.
The AQ techniques are now part of my continuous teaching, because we really learned more effective techniques that we were comfortable with that could make us more effective, which meant the students had a better path to succeed.
It was a very exciting process of not only helping me with my teaching skills and supporting student retention, but also thinking that beyond AQ, right, what can I do more to engage students in the learning process?
Just to know that a professor, someone from that level, still sees that there's room to learn more, I think that is amazing.
I feel supported by my university for providing resources such as the AQ course for us to participate, and also just providing a platform for us as instructors to have our voices heard, not only within the course, but also even after the course. We've had a couple forums in which we could reflect over the experience and continuously engage with each other.
This shows their commitment to having better and effective teaching, which is going to translate into better students, better retention, and growth.
It makes me feel valued as a professional. It makes me feel valued as an academic. It makes me feel valued as a teacher. But it also ensures to me that CUNY values the student's success.